He's lived in secret, but he's here today because there's so many people that want to know him. Yes? Yes? 各位我们今天所有的尊敬的来宾、媒体的朋友们，还有呢现在正通过搜狐视频观看我们这一次网络直播的朋友们，大家下午好，欢迎来到这一次 Paul Wesley 中国行吸血鬼日记媒体见面会的现场，我是扎可欣。Ladies and gentlemen, all of our guests that are here with us today, all of our viewers on Sohu that are watching us live right now, I'm very happy to welcome all of you to this very special conference for the Vampire Diaries for Paul, who is here with us today. And I'm very happy to be your MC for this very exciting afternoon event. I'm Kelly Cha. I think we need some screams to start off. Oh my goodness. Did you know that everybody speaks English vampire style in China? I know. 就是不是我们中国有这么多的这个美剧迷都会讲吸血鬼英文？是不是？好，一会儿给炮让他也可以亲身体验一下，好不好？大家都知道呢，这个搜狐视频呢一直是走在时尚的最前端。那自从去年9月份的时候呢，重磅推出了美剧频道之后呢，已经先后推出了像《吸血鬼日记》、Nikita、Big Bang Theory、Breaking Bad、Homeland 等等这么多部剧集，让所有美剧迷呢可以把自己喜欢的这些剧集一网打尽。那我们今天呢，就更是一个非常特别的一个日子、一个场合、一个活动，我们可以把在美剧当中自己真正喜欢的角色，尤其他还不是人类，可以把他请到现场。我觉得这真是非常与众不同的。We know that, through Sohu, everybody in China is able to watch all these great U.S. shows, right? But today, for the first time ever, we have one of the actors, one of the characters from one of the beloved shows, and on top of that, he's not even human, and he's here. No wonder this building is like shutting down, because something supernatural is going on right here. 那我现在呢，先给大家来介绍一下我们今天到场的各位嘉宾。首先，当然 ，the person who is responsible for today for making all of this happen， 搜狐公司董事局主席兼首席执行官 Mr. Charles 张朝阳先生。Fans 创始人、首席执行官 ，founder and CEO of Fans who is also responsible for bringing Paul to us here today, Mr. Adam Roseman. 还有我们搜狐视频影视中心总监马可。还有谁啊？好像还有一个嘉宾我还没说。谁？对，咱们要1、2、3，我们这叫什么？团结就是力量。1、2、3，我们一起来说。最后这位嘉宾是谁哈？要说他全名，说英文名，说他真名，不是说他戏里的名字，好吗？达成共识啊，一定要有力量。好，你们的机会来了，1、2、3。Did you see that coming? You knew something was going to happen. Yeah, before the storm. Yeah. Okay, well, first of all, I think we should hear from Charles. 我们首先呢，先请张朝阳先生来跟我们分享一下在美剧方面的各种重大的计划。欢迎江总。
大家好，我们搜狐呢视频一直是走在这个把最好的内容带给广大网友的这样一个最前列。4年前我们开始打盗版，所以中国的网上没有了盗版，开始有很多电视剧。2年前我们开始买美剧，从《生活大爆炸》到那个《绯闻女孩》，到现在呢就是到这个 Vampire 吸血鬼日记，还有刚才我们前一段时间在推Breaking Bad and Homeland。I just talked to Paul. He like Breaking Bad, and he's a friend of Mr. White. So 我们把世界上最优质的美剧引到中国来的决心是矢志不渝的，是更加坚定的，而且是越会越做越大的。那么今天呢，也是这样一个见证，我们能够让剧中人 Vampire 从屏幕中走出来。那么今天呢，我们将会有一系列的活动，包括今天晚上的聚会。今天我们不管是两会啊，或者很多的其他的各种各样的事件都不重要。整个今天北京城最重要的事情是 Paul Wesley 到了北京 ，OK？ 那么下面我就不多说了，然后呢，由那个扎可欣来主持以及那个把这个 Paul Wesley 来非常完整和这个美好的展示给广大的粉丝和这个。
这是要靠我来做吗？我想他自己展示的已经挺好了，谢谢张总。谢谢张总，我们也期待着呢，搜狐可以把更多的，就像张总刚才说的，能把更多美剧当中的这些大家看了很多年、看得那么眼熟的人，让他们从荧屏当中走下来，走到我们的现场。其实今天我觉得这场地也格外的不同，因为前2次我来都是参加这个来聊美剧，聊 Breaking Bad， 聊 Homeland， 但今天呢，这个聊的方法真是不一样。如果每一次咱们都能请剧中的人物到这儿来跟咱们一起聊，我觉得这个传统可以从今天开始。大家今天来都是因为喜欢 Paul， 因为喜欢 Stephen， 因为喜欢 The Vampire Diaries，right？ 所以我觉得其实关于一个完整的这个 Paul 在剧中的角色是什么样的，其实不用我多说。我们一起来回顾一下，我们看一个非常短的一个短片，看看这里面有没有你最喜欢的 Stephen 的样子。We're gonna watch something.
Again, let them chain me up, let them drive a stake through my heart, because at least I'll be free of you. She was the most beautiful girl that I had ever met. And my biggest regret is not being able to make her up before she died. I miss her.
Of course they had to cut in a shot of you with your shirt off, right? That definitely had to be in there. 我之前还在跟张总说呢，也是正好借着这个机会，我最近这1个星期里面恶补了 Vampire Diaries 的第1季 and I can't wait. I'm only caught up to the first season. I'm on episode 2. So I don't know what happens. Don't anybody tell me, please. 今天请不要剧透. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in this bizarre love triangle. 那我们刚才你们发现没有，这舞台上这个光是忽明忽暗，所以只能说有这个谁是有什么有超出自然范围内的力量要来到我们的舞台上了。我也不知道用一个什么方式请他上来比较好。Paul, I don't know what the best way is to invite you onto the stage. I mean, I don't know if you can actually do the vampire stuff where you actually just, you're just Here's Paul. Are you sure? Okay. So you pick your seat, come on stage in any way you want. 大家帮我一个忙，用你们最热情的方式，我们欢迎 Paul 迅速出现在台上，好吗 ？Okay, Paul Wesley. 我们同时有请张总 and Adam. Please join us on stage. We're going to have a little chat.
Thank you. I didn't quite do it.
That was
It was my best effort.
It was pretty impressive already.
I don't want to give away my tricks in front of the cameras. That's why.
So there are tricks. Maybe tonight.
Maybe later.
Maybe, yeah. Well, Paul, you have to at least greet everybody. How?
I'm absolutely overwhelmed. Thank you all for being here. I didn't know what to expect when I was coming here, to be honest with you, and I'm touched and flattered and very very moved that all of you welcomed me in such an incredible way. So thank you so much for having me here.
Did you have any idea how many people know who you are in China?
I really didn't. I had heard that the show was popular in China, but I honestly it seems to be more popular here than in the U.S. and anywhere else that I've traveled.
You know what that means?
What's
You're
that?
just gonna have to
Come
shoot
back
an
here more
episode
often?
here.
That's right. No, but when I got off the plane, there were so many people with signs and they were with cameras, and I was overwhelmed. I actually brought my father with me, and he was like, he didn't know. He was so confused.
Is it your first time in China?
My first time in China, yeah.
Wow， 所以我们对第一次刚来中国的炮，我觉得你们随时尖叫没事儿。大家现在都忍着呢吧 ？You know, I'm just saying to them, if they want to scream, they can just scream. It doesn't matter. He doesn't mind it.
I'll scream back.
如果大家叫的足够大声，他也会叫回来。There you go.
Thank you.
Well, so Adam, how did this happen?
Well, we notified Paul of the popularity of the show in China, and he cares so much about his fans, and was very quick to agree to come over here and spend time seeing all those people who spend so much of their days watching his episodes.
Absolutely.
So what other big plans does Fansong have this year?
Well, I think our focus for today obviously is on Paul and ensuring that this trip is as successful as possible for him. Hopefully we can give him a lot of reasons to come back many, many more times, and that this isn't just one trip, and I think we will. And so hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of Paul.
After this type of reception, I'm definitely going to
every time. It just has to top this.
I was just saying, I think every time I come, I don't know how it can get any better. So it's all, we'll see. Maybe it'll be even more people after all this.
After today.
Hey, you never know.
那张总也跟大家分享一下吧，这次比如说跟 Fans 堂的合作，还有以后的这个计划是怎么样的？会不会真的把更多美剧里面的演员
我们那个我是在那个1年前我就听说那个 Vampire 特别流行，然后我在外面玩，跟一些朋友，尤其一些年轻的朋友，他们一说啊 Vampire 太好了，然后呢，所以呢我们就早就想了，然后最近呢然后我们那个搜狐视频呢跟那个粉丝堂联系说炮有可能到中国来，而且本来我们在今年的这个春季的计划就是要推 Vampire， 所以我们的 whole week the week of Vampire Diary so everywhere on 搜狐 so 你应该看到了，所以说它的这个 culminated at today， 然后这个炮到访搜狐。
对，就我自己都已经是第3次参加在搜狐关于美剧的活动了。那今年是不是美剧就真的是搜狐的一个重心？
是的，应该扎克辛应该见证了我们今年从这个 Homeland 到 Breaking Bad, no, now Vampire, so it's like a series of promotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Paul is a fan of Breaking Bad, right?
Well, I am. I'm a very big fan of Breaking Bad. I love it. The guy who plays Walt played my father in a miniseries. So we spent a few months together in Vancouver, Canada, filming, and he's an incredible guy.
You know, actually, there is some resemblance. It could be
so?
Brian and you and Justin Bieber.
And you know the funny thing about it? Perfect. The funny thing is he played the devil, and I was the devil's son.
Have you ever played any humans?
Never. I refuse. I'm not allowed to play humans. No, I have, but I tend to gravitate towards the supernatural roles for some reason. It's
right.
I've played a wolf, I've played a vampire, I've played an angel, I've played everything you can imagine.
You're serious? You've never played?
Yeah. No, I have. I have.
Oh, okay. All right. Some secret role.
But I'm known for obviously the supernatural stuff. So.
You know, who told me that you actually have fangs? Do you?
Probably when I smiled, you noticed.
Really? 对，为什么
It's real. That's why they cast me.
Exactly. 为什么Paul从来都不能演人类
They wanted to.
就因为他真的有吸血鬼的牙齿，看到没有
They wanted to save money on the.
虎牙哦，叫虎牙，哎呀，中文。
They wanted to save money on the special effects.
Exactly.
That's why they cast me.
Exactly. You know, you have to save
That's
money
the
wherever
only
you can.
reason. Cheaper.
那今年下面美剧什么计划呢？
今天炮到来呢，成为我们本月推广那个Vampire Diary 的这种达到高潮。然后呢，下面我们还有一部重磅的剧要推 House of Cards。
啊 ，Is Kevin Spacey coming?
Maybe.
Have you seen, Paul, have you seen The House of Cards?
I have not seen The House of Cards, but I hear about it all the time. And, you know, the whole idea of watching television episodes on the internet is now becoming a very serious thing in the U.S. And I realize that in China it's much more, I think, prevalent. But now in the U.S. that's going to, I think, be the new sort of medium, you know, to watch television.
So how do you think the story is going to end? And when do you think it's going to end? Or is it ever going to end?
It will never end.
It will never end? Okay, Paul Wesley,
in 40
that's the
years,
quote.
I will be playing Stefan.
Oh, and you can't age at all.
I can't
By then
age.
we'll know if you're really human or not.
I need to keep putting moisturizer on.
You know, you do look pretty much the same now than when I was watching the first season
Yeah.
yesterday. 哎，觉得有没有觉得Paul基本上也是不老啊？跟第一季是不是差不多？对，他自己说《吸血鬼日记》可能演40年，所以他这个保养，所有的女生可以回头问问 Paul 的保养的秘方。I think all the girls will be eager to learn from you. Like, how do you stay so young looking? You know.
I don't know if I stay so young looking. 谢谢.
That's very, very, very impressive. You know, do you know how to say vampire in Chinese?
In Chinese, I have no idea to say vampire. Say it.
One more.
吸血鬼。
日记 is diaries.
Ah, okay. 日记.
日记. Yeah, I am sure that all of them have a lot of questions that they want to ask you. So, should we take some questions from the fans?
Yeah. Well, I will ask some questions for them.
Oh.
Yeah. First of all, I think tell us about your brief history of you. You know, where you grew up, and then what's your brief history, or
sure.
And then
Okay. Well, I grew up in New Jersey, and I never thought I would be an actor, and I was going to New York City a lot as a kid, and I started taking some acting classes, and I sort of fell in love with it, and an agent saw me and said, you want to start auditioning? And I think like the second or third audition, I got the job, and then I decided to never look back, and I have been doing now acting since, I don't know, I guess for about 12, 14 years, and this Vampire Diaries is definitely the biggest thing that I've ever done, and now I spend my time filming in Atlanta and also living in LA.
So what was you like as a kid? You're a
troublemaker. Trouble. I kept getting kicked out of school because I was getting in fights and not showing up to class. So that's why I started acting.
That probably helps to play a vampire, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Draw from those emotions.
Maybe.
How was it auditioning? I mean, how did you get the part?
That's it. I showed them my teeth, my fangs, and that was it. I got the job. I auditioned just like anybody else, and I got to tell you, it was an unbelievably selective process. I think I read for it maybe 11 times, and I kept going back in and out, and eventually they wound it down to like maybe 7 or 8 guys from all over the world. They had guys from England, Australia, and they all flew them out to LA, and we did one big test, and I knew I was in love with this role. I read the script, I fell in love with it. I thought it was so special, and so it meant so much to me. And I remember when going into the audition, I just felt like it was my part because I really felt like I connected with the role.
So since you were already very good looking as a kid, are you popular on campus? I mean, a lot of girls are chasing you after
Not
you
really.
Before you
like today?
No. This is all a result of the vampire thing. It's just an illusion. Oh, I love you too. Thank you.
So any other hobbies or any exercises or any? What's your favorite?
I love snowboarding. I love skiing and snowboarding. I've been doing it forever. I like writing. I like to travel. Believe it or not, I really like to travel. I like writing. Yeah. Writing screenplays and I really love.
还是个文艺青年。
Are you going to be directing?
I hope so. I really love film, and television. I love I love being an actor, but I also love the process that is involved in making a film. You know, we all see the actors as an audience, but there's so much that goes into the directing and the writing and the producing, and every single person that is a part of making my show successful is just as important as I am. And so the process fascinates me. I love the process of making cinema or TV or whatever you call it. So I hope to do it for the rest of my life in every different facet.
How long does it take to shoot one episode
One
of
episode
Vampire Diaries?
is usually anywhere between 8 to 10 days, sometimes 11. Mainly 8 days though, so it's pretty quick.
And you're shooting now, right?
Shooting right now. I had a week off. It was very rare, and it was like the only time I have a week off. And I said, I'm going to China.
And usually, from what you know, what's like a favorite scene or a favorite line? You have to do something Stefan here, right?
Oh,
you have
goodness.
to do something Stefan here.
Something Stefan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start crying because Elena's leaving me for Damon, and I'm gonna go. That's Stefan right there. I spend my whole time crying. Or I can just use my fangs and bite somebody, but then I get in trouble, and that wouldn't be good. No, what's my favorite scene? I love when Stefan is flawed and he's dark, because character, you know, Stefan's a good guy, and you don't know this because you only watched 2 episodes, but
You're still a good guy to me.
Oh, thank you. When you watch, you'll see. But Stefan's sort of the honorable good guy, and in season 3, as you guys well know, he became the Ripper, and he was very dark, and he was feeding on people, and he was. And I know, but
that's heartbreaking.
But I loved it because as an actor, it was very exciting for me to do that and not play the good guy anymore. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite stuff. All of a sudden, this music comes on. I'm gonna start crying.
So, any questions? 我们大家不要急，举手。如果能说英文就说英文，尽量大声，也可以把你的名字告诉Paul，好吗？来，我们从前面。Oh,
Hello.
she has the mic already.
你好。Real life, all the time. Yes, constantly. I drank some blood today. I don't drink blood, fortunately, and I don't drink it on the show either. It's actually what they use is like a juice, like a red, like it tastes terrible though. It's like blood, yeah, Bloody Mary. I'm drunk on set. Maybe here there's a real vampire. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I when I got the role, I was doing like a lot of research, and there's actually some people in the world that claim to be vampires. So, but they're basically just weirdos. Wait, what is it?
She wants to know if you've ever seen any real vampires, because you do such a great job.
Oh, no. You want to introduce me to some later? I haven't had the privilege. Thank you.
Okay, 后面的那个绿衣服的姑娘，大声。Can you see her?
I cannot.
There she is.
Oh, hello.
Interesting question.
I think maybe I would. She's very talented. Only if she would want to. I'd have to get lucky.
Okay, and she disappears into the crowd.
Goodbye.
Okay.
She's a vampire. She's a vampire. It's a setup. She disappeared.
这边黑衣服的女生，对，就是你啊，还不是。
Hello. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Paul. Lucien.
She wants
Is
you to
that
say
your
it, yeah.
question? Hi, Lucien.
Is that your question?
That's very good question. Good question. Thank you.
Oh, that really is it. Okay. Like.
I'm one of your Chinese friends, and I want to know, you have seen a lot of Chinese friends in Shanghai, right?
Yes.
Can you tell the difference between Chinese friends and Latin Americans?
Yes, in China they like me much more.
And they
So
speak
thank you.
Chinese.
And they all speak Chinese.
And English.
Oddly enough.
But really though? I mean, what
well,
happens
they're much
in the
more
States?
enthusiastic. You know, it's just amazing because we were talking earlier about how not a lot of TV actors, U.S. TV actors, come to China, and I had no idea. To be honest with you, I didn't really know much, and the fact that I'm here and everyone seems to be so appreciative of that is very exciting for me, that I can be a part of something that is new for China, which is American TV actors coming to visit, and so I feel very honored to be one of the first. You know, I'm a pioneer. That's great. No, it's very exciting.
What did you expect, though? What did you think was going
Not
to
this.
happen? Not this. Very
I knew I was meeting. I knew.
Right? Surprised, amazed.
Well, I was. I knew I was meeting him, so I went online and did some research as to who you are. I looked you up, and I
You
said,
know
oh,
how
wow.
he was as a kid?
Well, I don't know about that.
OK， 那我们继续来提问。我看，好，哎，好，戴眼镜的女生。
Good question. Of course I like that. Hello. I like you.
So, what's your taste? You know, in terms of what kind of girl do you like?
Well,
I'm asking for fans. You know, a lot of fans.
well, to be honest with you,
Tall, short, slender,
to be honest with you, I'm on camera here, and the truth is, I like any woman that is like my wife.
Tell us something about your wife. You know, how you met.
Well, you know, she's just. We met on a movie. She's an actress. She's on Vampire Diaries as well, and she comes on later. And you know, we met. We met like 6 years ago, and I thought she was she was the prettiest and nicest girl in the room. So
how did she strike you? How did she?
She didn't get me. I had to go get her. It was hard work.
Did you have to show her any fangs, or did you have to cry?
I didn't have my fangs yet.
Oh, but you didn't. You also didn't have to cry.
I probably cried.
Time. How much time did you take to get her to?
Oh man, long time. It's hard work.
All right.
这个他能告诉他吗？就是拿着手机的那只手，看不到脸。对 ，Yes you。对对对，让他能露出脸来，跟Paul能看一下。OK, there she
Hello.
is.
Nice to meet you.
I have a question. I want to ask you that if you had a second chance, for which character would you want to act?
Oh.
On my show?
Gotta be
or
Elena.
any... Elena. No. I don't want to be Elena. That means I have to kiss myself, and I don't want to do that. It's not good.
You also have to kiss Damon.
Oh. Sorry. I'm very happy as Stefan, but if I had to pick another character, maybe I'd be Elijah. Yeah, he's good. He's a good friend of mine, so. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm your first love? Thank you.
坐着的这位。
Oh, on the TV series. Mm-hmm.
Just to make that clear, yeah.
We're going to be on the screen, my ex-girlfriend? I don't know. I don't think they're going to allow that. It's too close to real life. I don't know what's going to happen. I think Stefan needs to go be single for a little while. Go travel. Go, drink some more blood, take a break, go vacation.
Go to China.
Go to China. Relax. I don't think he's going to have a girlfriend for a while. Sorry.
这算剧透吗？这算剧透吧。So you're telling us something we don't know. So
actually, I'm saying something I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen.
不算剧透。好，下一位，来前面这位。对对对，就是。Yeah. You can just shout.
I can hear you. You're my biggest fan?
Yes, you're
well,
in
thank you very much.
competition today, though.
Oh, so you'll write nice things about me. you're my biggest fan and you're a reporter in a magazine. Okay, big one. There you go.
And ever since, like, Nina and Ian, they are the couple in the real life, right?
Yes.
So it's a little bit split up there, taking a lot of advantage, like, if all the TVs are apart to them, they take a lot of advantage from the show.
To be honest with you, I kind of don't really like to comment on other people's personal lives. It's not really. I'll talk about my life all day long, even though it's very boring.
But they take a lot of pressure on them, right? Because they're in the show and they're people in the real life.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of that?
No, definitely.
Are you afraid, Paul?
I feel like I have a lot of nice attention here. It feels very nice. They're very good friends of mine, so I'm very happy. We're all very good friends, so we all just want the best for each other.
A dirty one. Okay,
Maybe we
Charles
should
says
filter
yes.
it. I might plead the Fifth Amendment, which means I don't answer. It's possible.
It's so sexy that you play this role play your bedroom, your wife.
Ooh.
That is a little dirty for me. I don't know. I don't know about this Chinese. I'm going to pass on that question. Thank you.
China is nothing like you imagine.
Representing your magazine, I don't know. Now everybody knows your newspaper is dirty. Your newspaper asks dirty questions.
Yeah, they might already know that.
Oh, they already know it. Okay.
Okay, 我刚才跟谁对了一下眼神？对。
You mean myself as Paul? I like Paul. I like everything about Paul. Stefan cries too much.
It's always
cries
about the
often.
crying.
It's always about the crying. He's a wimp. Thank you.
举着那个亮着灯的手机的手。注意安全，大家注意安全。
I only
signed her.
I only signed you?
Yeah.
Well, because I knew you were special.
I'm not sure about my sister.
She's gonna get kidnapped.
What did I sign? What did I sign? Where? Oh, you have it. Ah, I remember that. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember. Translation, please.
What? Are you serious? You just spelled it out.
I actually didn't hear anything.
Oh, you didn't hear anything? I thought vampires were supposed to hear things.
I'm a deaf vampire.
这吸血鬼听力不是特别好。
No.
So she was saying that with Rebecca, since you guys obviously did some special things.
Oh, yes, special things. I know what special things mean. This newspaper knows all about the special
exactly.
things.
Do you think there's going to be more special things where that came from? 是这个意思吗？
I really like Rebecca and Stefan together. So maybe, I don't know. It depends. Maybe if the fans vocalize that they want them together, maybe they'll write it together. I don't know. I don't know what happens. No? Okay, no.
Okay, I was told that we have time for 3 more questions. So I'm going to let you gentlemen, each person, pick one person from the audience. Okay, how about
Can
we
I pick
start
one
with...
of the security guards?
Yes.
Okay,
you want to do that now?
He doesn't watch the show.
He's like, who? Huh? So Adam, would you like to pick the first
She was the first one with her hand up, so in blue right there.
Whose birthday is it? Your birthday? What's your name? Oh, what'd you guys do? Did you have a party? Birthday party?
It's next week, right?
Oh, well, happy birthday. How do you say it in Chinese? 生日快乐. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Thank you.
Forever, for all of eternity.
Happy birthday. I hope it's a good one.
挑一个是吧？OK， 好吧，这个。我知道他是也从加拿大过来，那个来专门来那个。
真的吗？ You came all the way from Canada?
Really? Where in Canada? Toronto. Wow, that's amazing. That's a long flight. Was it worth it? Okay, good. Well, thank you for being here. Of course.
Yeah, do you have a question?
Well, to be honest, I've done so many TV shows, a good amount, and none of the TV shows have had the effect on people all over the world like this show. So being able to come to a foreign country that I've never been to and be greeted like this and have everyone ask me questions and interested in me is obviously very special and rare. So for me, that's the best aspect, of course. Thank you. I will. I hope so. If you have me back, I'll come back. I'll come back as much as you want.
And now, our very last question from the audience.
Great.
Paul, can you see everybody in the back? Do you want to? Can we take a look at how many people?
Someone in the back that hasn't had a chance.
Maybe.
Okay, back there.
Which one though?
I don't know.
There's 4 hands. What color is the sleeve? Any
brown.
jewelry?
I can't see.
Brown,
there you
right
go.
there.
Hi.
Her. Okay.
This better be good.
In the flesh.
In the flesh.
Yes.
No, okay, that's a good question. Very easy answer. Great.
No, that's not going to cut it.
Should we do another question?
Oh, really? That was the answer.
Because that was right there.
That was too easy.
Hi. Yes. Yeah, that's right. I brought my father with me tonight. Yeah, I go to Poland all the time. My grandparents live there, and I have some family there. I'm very close with my grandparents, so I go there at least once a year. And actually, my mom is there right now visiting my grandparents, and I will be going there too in the next couple of months to see them. So. Yeah, so my real name, well, not real name, my real last name is Wasilewski, and my first name that was always called when I was a kid is Pavel, and Paul is the American version of that. So my whole life, I guess I've always known myself as Pavel Wasilewski, so it's a little difficult to pronounce. Thank you.
Thank you.
That Paul has been actually some tie or connection with a socialist country.
That's right.
Poland.
Maybe I was there during that time actually when I was a kid. Yeah, but I grew up in the U.S.
You grew up in New York.
You were born there.
I grew up. I was born in the U.S. But then I spent a lot of my childhood there. Visiting relatives and stuff. Yeah, but my parents were born there. My sister was born there. So I have a great affinity for the country. Yeah, absolutely. It's my first language.
Well, Charles, any more questions that you have for Stefan? For Stefan. Oop, that slipped out.
Yeah, that was good. That was a lot of questions.
Well, Charles does have something for you, though.
Oh, cool. Okay.
今天其实张总呢也为远道而来的朋友呢准备了礼物 right? You have presents for Adam and Paul.
Oh, wow.
So let's see what these very special presents are. I don't know. Maybe should we stand for this?
Oh, wow.
Okay. 这是一个颁奖。Best US TV drama recommended by Sohu.com， 搜狐推荐的最佳美剧。然后另外张总 Charles is from Shanxi province in China, and they have a very special cultural artifact. Well, not artifact. It's called.
From my hometown. Wow. Oh wow. Where they have the
I think this is for Adam, though.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
钟馗
Maybe
and
we'll
this
send it back to you. Thank
this
you.
one is for Paul.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, thank you so much.
And it's a shadow puppet, right? 这是皮影，皮影对。
Some leather. Oh, wow. Wow. So this is what they use for
And it, you know, shadow puppets, you can actually move them behind the screen, and so you know you can do, you can use it, and on the show, you know, maybe, exactly. He can do the crying.
Shanxi province. Shanxi province. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much. This is incredible. Thank you.
Everyone, thank you.
Woo! 那我们今天时间差不多了，我知道大家手机很多都没电了。I heard a lot of batteries running out on people's phones actually, but yes, you will be able to take photos. I think everybody is very excited today. There's going to be 还有礼 Oh, okay. Well, your fans also have presents for you.
Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta put something down. Thank you so much. Hi. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. This is very sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at that.
It's a hoodie.
It's a fake panda. It's pretending. It's a bear. It's not going to be a panda.
好的，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。好了，那我们今天的媒体见面会呢，真是时间，确实这个不是我说的算，张总，咱们就时间已经差不多了。以后的日子里呢，其实搜狐美剧频道会继续带更多的像 Nikita、像 Big Bang Theory 的主演，可以再来到搜狐，来到我们的现场。
今天是一个非常成功的一个访问。那么下面我们还会，既然这么成功，所以我们还会重复，我们会带更多的美剧明星到中国来。
谢谢 Thank you. So Paul, would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
Guys, thank you so much for having me. It was very special and very touching. And take a photo. I will. I'll take photos. But thank you for having me, and I hope to come back more. So, if you'll have me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You do. Wow. 然后他下面要进行微访谈，在线交流，在微访谈。
他在哪？他在哪？哦，好的。
随时卖到最后的。